Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We have a guest here today. She's going to be doing the intro. Her name is Favor, by the way. So Favor, all to you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh
Introduce this channel.
It's Favor here, speaking for Jennifer. And I've missed you guys. I don't even know but we've come back with another exciting video.
Yeah.
And you most likely might relate to it in some type of way, or you might not. But the point is, it's a fun video, so stay tuned and keep watching.
Keep watching, guys. So we are going to be talking about our insecurities today and just basically body positivity. I know that you're going to actually relate to this video somehow. It might not be the entirety, but you'll find a way that you can relate. And yeah, let's get into this video. So first, I have some questions that we are going to be asking ourselves and we'll be answering, and we'll just get right into it. Right, do you know how much you weigh?
The last time I checked, I was somewhere around 55, but I lied to people and say it's 56.
Okay, we're actually not that. There's no much difference between the both of us actually, because the last time I checked, I think I checked about 2 months ago, and I'm not sure I was up to 60. I think I was below 57. My weight usually fluctuates between 55 and 57. So if I'm eating really well, like I am like eating enough and nothing is wrong with me that period of time, I would be in my good moment and weigh about 58, 57. But if I am sick or something happens and I'm not really eating well, I dropped as low as 55, 54. It can be that bad. Yeah.
That's my current weight.
But actually, what do you think about people's weight? Do you think what you weigh defines how beautiful you look? Because I know that most people, when they are usually like maybe above 60, they would always want to, like, you know, see people exercising. Oh, I need to lose weight, yada yada. What do you think?
I can't relate.
You can't relate.
Cause like I've never been that type of person that's like, oh my god, I'm like, and it has its good and bad sides and whatever. So it's like, definitely you should look like you're healthy, and you should look like, if you eat well, if you actually like take care of, like, be cautious of what you're eating, mindful of what you're eating, depending on your goal, definitely I think your body kind of just embodies like everything like that. And for some people, weight does look good on them, and it's like when they gain weight, you're like, oh wow, you look different.
So do you think that below 56 is bad? Do you think so?
Well, on a for me personally, because I've been told that I weigh below my BMI and all, although I'm actually just on the mark. So having to like hear all that growing up a lot, and it's like, oh, you need to gain weight and all that. So subconsciously, I kind of feel like I need to gain weight.
Well, for me, I feel like I need all the weight I can have because I lose weight really easily.
Same.
And it's bad when I fall sick or when something happens. If I am stressed,
exactly,
it's just as if they're draining the fat away from my body.
And
so,
you know, like, cause how do I put it? Especially when like people are saying, oh, you need to gain weight, or you need to do this, it's like, I have a fast metabolism, so even if I'm eating, I eat a lot of junk food, and I will not gain any weight because it's just going away like quickly. And it's like, I'm sorry, I do eat, like I try to eat, but it's not working for me.
Yeah,
so don't be making it seem like
actually, guys, for us slim people, we actually, well, I feel like some slim people, depending on how much, if you have good bones and how heavy your bones are, that would also contribute to your weight. But
true.
My bone is not even, it's not even giving at all.
Not.
So I really struggle to keep my weight in the right number, because there are some times that it will be that bad. And then there was a time that I think I was in my final year then in uni, and I was sick. I wasn't eating well because the stress was just too much. And I remember going to the doctor, and then usually when you go for a check, you do your weight check and you do other things. And the doctor said I was underweight for my age. I think I dropped to about 49.
Damn!
I remember telling my classmates about it, and they were making fun of me. They're like, "Oh, you don't
It's
even weigh
not
more
funny
than
though.
you don't even weigh more than a bag of cement." A bag of cement is 50 kg. It was that bad.
But it's not funny though, and I don't like, because don't get me wrong, I get that. Okay, yeah, people have. That's why I say it depends. Not everybody might see it and be like, oh, what are you complaining about? You have a slim body. You have, but it's like people make these weird mean comments, and it's clouded or makes it seem as though, oh, okay, they're trying to be nice. But I'm like, that's not funny though. Don't tell me I have thin legs, or don't tell me.
Yeah, slim people also have insecurities as well.
Thank you.
It's like 50-50. Like people that are on the big side, like we also go through the same kind of like similar struggle that they go through. I mean, not everybody wants the same thing. If you'd ask me, I would rather keep the weight.
Yeah.
I would rather keep it because I know that I would lose it if something happens like fast.
Just one stress and it's gone.
For me, like people say you need to eat well, you need to eat like, guy, I eat. I try my best to eat, although I'm not really a food person kind of, but I know that I try my best to eat as much as I can and also try to eat somehow a little bit healthy. But I feel like the only thing that can make me put on weight would be childbirth.
Yeah, they always tell me that, but
that's the only thing, because all my life I've never been bigger than this. This is the biggest that I've been so far. Like this is like my weight used to be like growing up, maybe in my teenage years, and I used to be like probably it never went above 55. I've never been, but right now I think I'm around 57, 58, and it drops sometimes. But that's about that. So, do you like how slim you are? Like, would you give anything to, have more flesh somewhere there? would you give anything to actually maybe put on some flesh and look more chubby, look more like full in clothes? And
can I just say, I actually got a mass gainer and I've only used that thing 3 times. It's disgusting. I hate it. But yes, I do want to gain like substantial weight. I don't necessarily, I feel like sometimes for my age and maybe how I look, people always say, oh my god, you look younger than your age and whatever. And in as much as that is a good thing,
I get that all the time too.
When you hear it like every single time, sometimes it begins to, I'm like, excuse you, sometimes I just want to feel like I'm actually quite old. Not like I want to look like a grandma or look extremely big, but I want, I don't know, for myself, I just want to gain weight. What about you?
I feel like I actually, if you'd ask me and if I had the power within me, I would actually want some extra skin, some extra flesh. Yeah,
skinny.
Sometimes, but not really. You know how when you look chubby, like I have a really chubby face. So if you see my selfies, like you think that I am on the big side, but when you see like a full picture of me, you know that I'm actually very slim. Sometimes I look at my picture and I'm not really liking how much I look, right? Like that's just the truth. Like I'll tell you the truth. So I feel like to actually look nice in clothes, sometimes I know they say try to be like positive about how you look and be confident, but sometimes like you're like, yo, am I that slim? Like sometimes I look at my picture and I'm like, is that me? And do you know, I looked at one of my pictures from uni and I'm like, oh my god,
that can't be me. Excuse you.
So much.
Why
is your thighs that thin? Like, why is your leg that thin?
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, I actually want some extra flesh, if you would ask me. But in the right places though.
Very important. No, we don't want to be slim and be having a fupa. Sorry, no. No. Maybe I'm in my good season and it's like, okay, I'm going to be gaining like quite a lot of weight this period, or I've just been chilled, nothing has been stressing me. I've been a baby girl for say like 2-3 months. Normally,
for life.
I know, yes. Normally, the first place of my body that gains weight is this face of mine. And you know the funny thing, I'm like, go elsewhere.
Like,
there are other
just
places
go
to
somewhere
go to.
else.
I know you like to show that you're. I'm like, I'm not living that much la vida loca. Don't be doing this. And my cheeks just get. And I really don't like having like puffy cheeks. Because I feel like it doesn't compliment my face or rather my body. But people are like, oh, it's so cute. I'm like, oh.
Like, oh, you're looking very chubby. I'm like, it's just my face. I have chubby cheeks. That's
Thank
it.
you.
I wish it could go somewhere else, like to the butts or to the thighs or to my hips, not on my face.
Like I'm like, and you're like, oh wow, you've been, enjoying yourself.
Have you ever been body shamed?
If you're Nigerian or if you're African, I don't. That sounds like a rhetorical. You get insulted for the slightest things. Body shaming is nothing. Yo, I've literally been told that I'm like
Oh my god, guys, this is not even like no jokes. Slim people also get to be body shamed. Like, don't think that if you are slim, you're not going to be body shamed. Like,
exactly.
especially if yours is too bad that your bones are like really showing. Like, it got that. Like when I was younger, because I told you that I was quite slimmer when I was younger. I remember in my compound then, like people like there's the nickname that is already for me, Lekpa.
Lepa Shandy.
Lekpa Shandy. That was my nickname, Lekpa Shandy. Like, and I got so used to it that I did not even know it was body shaming. Not until we have become self-aware of a lot of things going on in the society. Like that was my name, and I was so okay with it that it didn't feel like anything. But when I got quite over, I started to feel a little bit bad whenever someone says
things like
you're
that.
too slim. I remember then in uni, someone told me that like there was this gown that I was putting on. It's like a bodycon gown, like a bodycon dress.
Oh,
and it was really
I can already imagine what
it
the
was
words
really
are.
short, and I have like a really flat tummy. Like, although I get bloated sometimes when I eat, but if I've been away from food for like maybe some hours, my tummy like goes really flat. And I remember this person saying to me, oh my god, do you even have intestines?
No, I don't. I use my brain to digest my food. What kind of question is that?
What is that supposed to mean? Like, why are you asking me if I have intestines? Like, I didn't even tell the person, but you just ignore such things. So yeah, like people that are also slim, we actually go through a lot.
It's
sometimes
not funny.
I remember then having to buy clothes because I used to be size 6. Now I fluctuate between 6 and 8. Sometimes I'm getting to 8 now. But I remember having to buy clothes and it never fitted me. Like I always have to take it to the tailor shop.
You know what
they call slim fitting. You go and slim fit that trouser up. There was literally no clothes that I got that I did not slim fit because it never was my size.
Yeah.
It was that bad.
Yeah.
So like you don't even feel nice when you wear clothes because you're like, oh my god, this is going to look really big on me. This is not going to look really nice on me. So, and again, you have to know your body type so that you get clothes that would really make you look nice. Your body type determines how you would look in clothes because there are some clothes that will not look nice on you.
Yeah, definitely.
So you just have to. So I always have to scrutinize when I'm getting clothes, and it's always a 50-50 getting something that will look nice on me.
Yeah.
So.
Do you like ever think that like how you see let's say you go on Pinterest and you see this like clothing fashion idea and you're like, oh my god, this is so cool, I want to see and whatever, and maybe maybe this girl is also slim and whatever, but also coming to the fact that okay, body types are different, but when you wear it, it's like
it doesn't look nice on you. You're like,
it's like, who's
why did I get this in the first place?
I know.
Like,
and I think that's like one thing I've come to like start learning, being that okay, when you're younger, obviously your parents are buying you clothes and you don't really have much of a say, so you have to just run to the tailor and do quick slim fitting. But now it's like, okay, I know what I like, I know what suits me, and even though I don't have like the weight that I want or whatever, but like I know how to answer and like show off some things and make it look as though okay, yes, it's giving.
If you could change something in your body, what is that thing that you're going to change? Like, as if you had God's power to change any features in your body. What is that thing that you would change?
Oh well, I kind of want to hear your answer first before saying that.
Okay, so I'll go first, guys. I know.
Why do I feel like I know what the answer will be?
If I could change one thing in my body, I think I'll go for my butt somehow.
What? I was not expecting that.
Not somehow. I think I would go for my side.
Yeah,
My
I was
side
expecting
butts.
your side hips. Yeah.
My side hips, and yeah, my butt, obviously. Yeah,
That's two. You can only have one. See?
Okay, if I was to have one, I think I'll go for my butt then.
What? Okay, fair point. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying I want. If I wanted to choose, I'm not saying I want something too big.
You know, where it's like
just-
you can see it from the side.
just a pinch.
a speckle.
Just a
speckle. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I really admire ladies that have really nice thigh. You know, when the hourglass shape. Guys, please don't judge us. We are just being as sincere as we can be, as talking about our insecurities and how we feel about it. It's not like we don't feel confident about our bodies, but you know, sometimes
You
it's
just
just
want,
like,
you know, the
Yeah.
perfect body in quotes based on
yeah. I wish there was something like a perfect body somehow.
Actually, there's nothing like that, to be honest.
There's always one thing that would stand out.
Exactly. So
In
it's
the
like,
midst of your perfection, there's always one thing that would, you know, that you would not like about your body.
very
actually.
sure.
So you're going for side butts, side hips. Is that you're going for side hips?
I might, because I like to think that I have a butt already.
Yeah,
But it's just, you know,
actually, I think your butt is actually okay.
you know this kind of people, like my friend used to say, he's like a shy. So it comes out in certain clothes. So I'm
Yeah,
like, oh.
I realized that. Yeah, actually, that's actually true. That's why I said you have to know the clothing that would, you know, make your body shape,
Yeah.
bring out your body shape.
Yeah.
There's some clothes that you wear and like, nah, it's not giving.
It's not given.
It's not giving.
It's not given.
So
I
yeah,
know. But like I have dips in my hip, so
I think 60% of women have hip dips.
I
Somehow.
personally don't like it because it's like, oh my god, this is so stressful. And I try to like, okay, maybe like get, but it just is there. So I would want to get like side hips, like.
So let me ask you this question: would you go for body enhancements? Like, do you think you would ever see yourself going for body enhancements? And if you are ever going to get body enhancements, what is that thing that you are willing to enhance in your body?
Who is paying for it? Let's go. I'm kidding. But like,
Would you ever go for body enhancements? Let's start with that.
to be very honest, I don't think so. Like, in as much as, okay, fine, I do get bothered by it, I'm too carefree, or rather nonchalant, to actually be bothered enough to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go get my thighs done, or I'm going to go get like Botox or whatever, liposuction, I think that's what it's called, and no.
You don't ever see yourself too, right?
Except, I've actually considered, like, when I get like pregnant and I have a kid, if for some reason I'm too lazy to get rid of my tummy fat, then I can consider transferring the fat to my hips. But other than that, but this is like a Z out of like all my other options. So it's like, okay, other than that, I don't see any reason for it.
On my end, I do not think I see myself getting body enhancements, guys.
Even if it's free.
I mean, I wish I could, but I don't, except if it's a life life-threatening condition, like probably I don't want to say something bad or anything, but I do not see, like, in terms of for beauty, like having to improve my confidence, I don't think I will ever see, because I think I'm actually scared of, because I've heard stories
going under the knife.
I've heard stories like, you know, and it's always a 50-50, because something might actually go wrong, and I'm like, I don't think I would actually want anything to go wrong, in the sense that I was trying to improve how my body looked, and nothing was wrong with me, and then I was just trying to improve how I look, and then something goes bad. So alright, the next question on our list is, what do you do to feel confident about your body type?
I read affirmations every morning.
Do you really read affirmations
I
every
don't
morning?
do that. I'm sorry, but it does not work for. Not like it doesn't work, but like you've got to be like actually believe it rather than just saying it. Or anyways, learning what suits me more and the mental confidence as it is, and learning to complement my clothes better. Because I mean, when you're younger, your parents buy you your clothes and they're like, oh, you grow into it. That never happens. I never grew into any of those clothes.
Yeah, I actually didn't get to wear some of them. Like, they just...
I know! I'm like, you might as well just throw it away or slim fit it already. But they're like, no, you grow into it. So now I can't buy my own clothes.
Well, I mean, for the mental side of it, self-affirmation also helps sometimes.
Ooh, well, like, I am strong, I am beautiful.
Yeah, I just look at myself and just like, you know what, I'm not going to mind what anybody says. Yeah, I feel like I am intelligent. I have enough to bring to the table. I am smart. Yes, I am smart. I am bold. I am yada yada. But that's that's it, guys. But for physical confidence, I think knowing your right clothing, like knowing the right type of clothes to wear also helps. So what I try to do sometimes is I try not to wear bodycon sometimes, because then it brings up your slim features. Yeah, so but depending on what I am going for, the events that I'm going for, I will try to wear something that will make me look like bigger, because sometimes people see you, and because you know you're so slim, and then you're on the small side, people think that you're younger somehow.
I don't like that.
I mean,
I really don't.
I've had someone tell me, oh, I thought you were 25, and I'm like, bro, I'm not 25.
People think I'm in fresh, and like it's nice, but I don't like it.
Yeah, there's like, I mean, I get it. It's a compliment when somebody tells you that you actually look younger than you actually are, and I'm like, like that makes me feel good. But sometimes, you know, the doubting part of you be like, this person thinks I'm small, this person thinks I'm
That's
mature.
The one that pisses me off. They'll be like, you small girl. I'm like, excuse you, I could give birth to you. I could probably give birth to you. Don't be calling me small.
So basically just knowing the right type of clothing to wear at the specific point in time also helps with my confidence. And you know, putting on makeup, wearing the nice hair, just something to complement your outfit and make you look like, you look at the mirror and like, oh, this girl fine. Oh fine girl.
Assam fete. That's how they say it,
right? Yes. So do you think there's any other thing that we might want to talk about?
Would you ever wear like padded clothes for...
I don't think I'm going to ever wear padded clothes, especially...
Well, you know, padded bras do count as paddings.
Well, because it's actually different.
It is?
It's actually different. If you're on the big side in terms of your breast, your mammary gland, let's use
your boobies.
Okay, your boobies. Okay, yeah. So if you're on the big side, like me, sometimes I'm really, really selective about the kind of bras that I wear. Yeah. If I wear a bra and then I look at the mirror and then it's not looking like it's really packed, or it's just there, like,
you know, like there's something, I promise.
I can actually, I can actually change a clothes, because maybe if you know it's showing, I can actually change it. I'm like, nah, I'd rather wear a padded bra. I mean, I don't like you know those bras that are too padded. I don't like those ones. I don't like those ones. I like just the basic padded bras. Yeah. But if you are on the small side, padded bras might actually not mean anything to you, right?
I think they come in handy for like ashrabi clothes.
Really?
I have to say, yeah, because like I noticed that most times if you're like wearing ashrabi and you wear just a regular bra, it doesn't give. When you wear the no, but on a serious note though, like if there's anyone there that like knows or ashrabi clothes and stuff like that, most times, because I know recently now most of the ashrabis we have, they have like inbuilt corsets and stuff. I'm not all for that energy, but like when it comes to like the bra part, and wearing padded bras does actually like help bring the life out.
I think we have to end this video here because this video is never going to end.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so thank you for blessing us with your presence on our channel.
Yes.
Alright guys, we are going to end this video here, and this is basically not us. This is us not saying that we are not confident about our body. We are just trying to be open, trying to talk about the insecurities that we slim girls have. Sometimes it's not all perfect. There are sometimes that you don't feel confident about yourself, but in that situation you try to make yourself feel better by maybe wearing better accessories that can help you look more confident. And we've come to the end of this video, and we'll see you next time. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel. All right, don't forget to subscribe guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.